Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, your go-to channel for expert reviews and detailed automotive breakdowns. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about trucks of the year, the 2026 Toyota Tundra V8. This beast is back with power, presence, and premium features, and it's clear Toyota has gone all in to compete head-on with the heavy hitters in the full-size truck segment. Let's not waste any time here. Right off the bat, the front of the Tundra makes a bold statement. The grille is massive, imposing, and commands attention. It's larger than the previous model and features a dynamic mesh pattern with black chrome accents depending on the trim. The redesigned LED headlights are sleeker and sharper, giving the Tundra a futuristic stare. The C-shaped DRLs carve through the front fascia, adding a touch of aggression and modernity. Toyota has raised the hood line, and the muscular creases and air vents aren't just for show, they aid in cooling and aerodynamics. Whether you're pulling into a job site or a city lot, the Tundra's front face tells you it means business. Moving to the side profile, the 2026 Tundra V8 continues its strong and confident design language. The body is more sculpted than ever before, with pronounced fender flares and crisp character lines running from the front wheel arch to the rear taillights. Wheel options now range from 18 to 22 inches, depending on the trim, and Toyota offers both chrome and blacked-out finishes. You've got side steps integrated seamlessly for easier access, and for off-road trims like the TRD Pro, expect lifted suspensions and all-terrain tires with extra ground clearance. Side mirrors are now power-folding with integrated cameras and blind spot detection, and the crew cab configuration ensures ample space without sacrificing the aggressive stance. Around the back, the 2026 Tundra doesn't disappoint. The tailgate now features a stamped Tundra logo that feels industrial and rugged. Taillights are all LED and feature a signature vertical stack design that's both functional and eye-catching at night. Toyota has improved the rear bumper design to include more integrated steps, making bed access easier. And speaking of the bed, it's available in multiple lengths, constructed with a composite material that resists dings and rust, with optional power tailgate open, close, and a new damp and drop system. Higher trims offer a 120-volt outlet right in the bed, perfect for job site tools or tailgate parties. Step inside now. Let's talk about the interior, and here's where Toyota has really stepped up. Opening the doors, you're greeted by an elevated mix of utility and comfort. Depending on your trim, you get either high-grade cloth or genuine leather seats, and in the limited and platinum trims, the leather is perforated, ventilated, and heated. The dashboard layout is both driver-centric and tech-forward, dominated by either an 8-inch or an available 14-inch touchscreen that now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's a huge step up from the previous infotainment systems. The center console is wide and deep, with multiple storage bins, cup holders, and a wireless charging pad. Behind the wheel, the 2026 Tundra feels like a high-end SUV. The digital gauge cluster on higher trims is fully customizable and includes towing metrics, navigation, and off-road status updates. Physical buttons for climate controls remain, which is a smart move, making it easier to use with gloves. Rear seat space is plentiful, especially in the Crew Max models. Passengers get their own climate vents, USB ports, and even heated rear seats in the upper trims. The panoramic sunroof, available on higher-end versions, floods the cabin with light, making long drives feel even more relaxing. But we know you're here for what's under the hood. The headline for 2026, Toyota brings back the V8. After a brief hiatus and mixed reactions to the previous hybrid-only offering, the 5.7-liter V8 returns with some serious updates. It now produces an estimated 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a new 10-speed automatic transmission, the shifts are smoother and more responsive than ever. Acceleration is confident, towing capacity is improved, maxing out at around 12,000 pounds depending on the trim, and the overall powertrain feels more refined across different terrains. For those interested in off-road capabilities, trims like the TRD Pro or the new Trail Edition offer features like skid plates, crawl control, multi-terrain select, and a locking rear differential. Suspension has been revised too, offering better articulation and stability on rocky or uneven ground. On the road, the ride is surprisingly composed thanks to an updated coil spring rear suspension, which replaces the old leaf spring design for better handling and comfort. Steering feels more connected, and body roll is minimal for a truck of this size. Fuel economy? It's not exactly hybrid level, but for a V8-powered full-size truck, Toyota's done a decent job. Expect around 15 miles per gallon in the city and 20 on the highway. Still, it's not just about mpg, it's about confidence, longevity, and real truck performance. That's where this engine shines. As for pricing, the 2026 Tundra V8 lineup starts around $49,000 for the base senior trim. Mid-level SR5 and limited trims hover in the mid to high $50,000 range, while the Platinum and 1794 edition models push into the $65,000 to $70,000 territory. The TRD Pro and Trailhunter trims, loaded with off-road gear, can climb as high as $75,000 to $80,000 when fully equipped. Optional packages include a panoramic roof, JBL premium audio, a head-up display, 360-degree camera, and the advanced Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 suite, which comes standard on all trims. Toyota continues to make safety a priority. Features include pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, lane tracing assist, full-speed dynamic radar cruise control, and rear cross-traffic alert. In everyday driving, these systems perform quietly in the background but offer a lot of peace of mind when you need them. All in all, the 2026 Toyota Tundra V8 is a powerful return to form. It blends old-school V8 muscle with modern-day tech and luxury, and it's aimed at truck buyers who still value that raw engine power along with smart utility. Toyota listened to its customers, those who wanted the grunt of a true V8 but didn't want to sacrifice ride comfort or features. With its bold new styling, high-end interior appointments, and serious performance chops, the new Tundra shows it's ready to stand tall against the likes of the AAA F-150, Silverado, and Ram 1500. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune-Up. If you found this review helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more deep dive car reviews, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. So would you pick the Tundra V8 over a hybrid or another brand entirely? Until next time, drive safe, stay tuned, and keep it locked right here for more. See you in the next review.